Chương trình này được bảo trợ bởi
Family Joy, tổ ấm y tế của mọi gia đình, 714 898 0765.
Hi, welcome back to the OC Health and Education Show on Little Saigon TV. I'm your host, Julie Yip. We're going to continue this conversation, but we have a new guest on our show, that's Guy Hashimoto, who is also representative of OTE, but here to tell us of the details about the upcoming event on 17th of July. Guy, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the Little Saigon community. So about our event, it's on Sunday, July 17th from 10 a.m. to 3, and we collaborated with MK Lighter and Marlin, and we're going to have the event at the MK Lighter facility. We roughly have about maybe a couple hundred parking spaces. So we have about 50 exotics coming, and hopefully about 300 RIGS that are going to show up. And we're going to have food vendors, OTE autism booth, and we're just going to try to have a good time. Bring your families, bring your dogs, you know, and we just want to help OTE autism, which is our new family that we want to help out. So hopefully everyone will have fun and give a little bit awareness to OTE autism.
Well, thank you so much for being here and for, you know, partnering up with us. I think that, as Marlon said earlier, you know, MK Lighter is about community, and I know what you guys are doing is very community focused, and it's such an honor to be selected to have this partnership. Thưa quý vị, hôm nay Julie muốn giới thiệu với quý vị một lần nữa, đó là Guy Hashimoto. Guy Hashimoto là một người đại diện cho OTE, mà cũng hiện tại đại diện ở cái bên đó là for MK Lighter, là một cái venue, một cái trung tâm co-host cái event gần tới đây, đó là ngày 17 tháng 7 Chủ nhật từ 10 giờ sáng tới 3 giờ chiều. Cái chương trình đây là cái chương trình trước nhất để cho tạo ra một cái cơ hội cho quý vị tới tham dự cho vui. Cũng có khoảng 50 xe exotic, là cái xe rất là mắc tiền mà rất là đặc biệt, cũng thêm nữa, cũng hơn 200 xe off-roading. Đây đó là cái lý do quan trọng là đây là một cái cơ hội cho mỗi người anh đây, chị đây có xe để cho trình bày cho quý vị tới tham dự cho vui, mà cũng làm là không phải là gặp nhau thôi, mà gặp nhau cho giúp cho cộng đồng. Mọi cái tiền mà mọi cái fundraiser giúp cho mấy hội từ thiện cũng như cũng hội OC Autism, cũng một phần là cái meet and cái RIGS and exotic meet and eat, cũng thêm nữa đó là cái fundraiser với cái toy drive rất là nhiều cái đặc biệt lắm. Julie cũng muốn giới thiệu với quý vị một lần nữa, đó là anh Mike Ung, the president của OTE. Mike, thank you so much for being a president and for bossing Guy around, making him do all the hard work. I know he gets a little nervous on TV. You're a pro. But you tell me, so he's mentioning that there's all these exotics and these rigs, and you know, it's a great place for, you know, people and car enthusiasts to get together. Yeah. But it's also a place for food enthusiasts like me who wants to just come and eat and maybe bring my dog, as he said, and bring my kids out. You know, my kids might not like the cars, but my daughter's like, I want to come eat, Mom. You know, so can you tell us about, you know, where are these fundings, you know, the people that are buying food, is it going to more charities? What is it doing to help our community?
So most of the vendors, all the proceeds will go to OC Autism. The toy drive as well. So I just want to say thanks to MK Lighters too for having us using their venue. We can't do this without them. So, but then we, you know, for the group, we would.
How many vendors are going to be? How many food trucks are going to be there?
It's going to be over 30 vendors. It'll be like 15 food vendors and probably 15 other vendors that's going to be there. There'll be a lot of raffles as well. There's going to be games for the kids. So it'll be a great event overall.
Oh, well, we're super excited because, like I said, I'm excited about the food. And, you know, for me, I love an opportunity to bring my dog out because, you know, my dog is my therapy dog. You know, a lot of times when people see me on TV, they don't see the anxiety that I go through. You guys are my guests. You know, I forget your name. I forget all these things. I'm always asking the same questions. But, you know, what I do and what we do in the community is raising autism awareness, raising mental health awareness, and raising, as Marlon from MK Lighter was reminding us, the need to come together as brothers and sisters and as a big family. You know, so I'm so excited to have this great event and to introduce it to the community. Ben, can you tell us about what type of vendors are going to be there?
So we have food vendors, and we also have vendors that supports our overlanding community and exotic car stuff. So they're just coming in as our suppliers to kind of give back to the community and kind of help out with what we need, right, to generate awareness for the cause. So in reality, everyone's just here just for the cause, kind of give back whatever you can, and just the helping hand. Pretty much.
Well, thank you again for sharing all the details about the event. I know that a lot of our viewers are going to be excited to come and join and maybe learn more about, you know, all the great service that you have at SSA and all the great work that you guys do. And, you know, with OTE, I didn't know it was that you guys get together and clean up the trail. I thought it was just boys getting together, camping, and just having a good time. But, you know, I love that you guys are an organization and a business with a purpose, with a community focus, just like MK Lighter. Thank you so much. Thưa quý vị, hôm nay Julie hiểu thêm tại anh Mike là một cái president của OTE có liên lạc Julie nói muốn giúp hội từ thiện OC Autism với giúp rất nhiều hội từ thiện trong cộng đồng. Anh Bình là cái người chủ của SSA, mấy năm đây cũng giúp cho Chuck và giúp cho rất nhiều cái hội phi lợi nhuận khác. Mà cái ngày 17 tháng 7 á, là Chủ nhật từ 10 giờ tới 3 giờ là một cái chương trình họ nói bây giờ Julie mới hiểu đó, là tạo cho giúp cho OC Autism tiếp tục làm cho công việc trong cộng đồng. Trước nhất làm cái tiệc Breakfast with Santa cũng cho hơn 5.000 người, mà cũng vẫn tiếp tục làm cho mấy cái therapy là giúp cho mỗi người cộng đồng Việt Nam của mình về trong mỗi người trong cộng đồng. Còn cái sự giúp đỡ cho sức khỏe tâm thần, Julie thấy đó là chừng nào mình có một cái câu hỏi, một cái chương trình hợp tác nhau, mình có một cái thời gian ra ngoài cho nó vui, thay đổi môi trường, đó là quan trọng nhất cho Julie, cho mọi quý vị khán giả hôm nay. You know, I think as I talk about community events, it's always creating opportunities and a reason for some of our friends and family who goes through depression and mental health difficulties. I talk about my mental health very openly, about me going to psychiatry, me taking medication, going to counseling, because I think we need to dispel the myths that it's not something to be embarrassed about, but it's really something to get together about. You know, so when I see a meet and eat, or when I see car enthusiasts getting together, I feel it's like a big group therapy. What do you think? Do you think it's therapeutic?
Yeah. I mean, just to be out in the outdoors and stuff, and just to clear your mind for those few hours, right? I think it's good therapy.
Yeah. What about you, Mike? What do you think? Do you think some therapeutic aspects? Because you know me, I'm a therapist. So I'm always going to bring it back to how does it help us and how does it make us better people?
I think by communicating, by talking, socializing with other people around, getting to know more people, you know, just making new friends.
Because a lot of us are always on our devices, and I'm just guilty as charged. It's like crack, and I'm sorry I have to say that word, but it's addicting. And people don't understand that sometimes when we use our devices so much, we lose a human contact. And without that human contact, it does take us to sometimes a dark and very lonely place. So Ben, I know you reach out to me, and we're not going to name names, but you know, some of these car enthusiasts have utilized OC Autism services and utilized some of our support and need our support. Would you say that there are a handful of people you know that can need some of these mental health support and maybe a reason to come out and enjoy the fresh air?
Yeah, I have a group of friends. Their kids were diagnosed with autism too, and it's a great way to get involved so they can kind of get out of their bubble and kind of break free for a little bit, right, and just forget about it. So there's other kids involved at this event too, so they can kind of mingle and just kind of be kids, you know, just be free.
Yeah. And not have anybody pass judgment too, right? Well, thank you so much. We're already going to go to a commercial break and end the show pretty soon. But I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for following us on OC Health and Education. Julie cảm ơn quý vị đã luôn luôn ủng hộ chương trình Kiến thức y khoa gia đình và xã hội. Julie hy vọng sau phần quảng cáo chúng tôi sẽ mời một lần nữa cho quý vị tới tham dự chương trình. Đó là cái Light the Way with SSA, hợp tác với SSA với MK Lighter. Julie cảm ơn MK Lighter để cho cái venue, có cái chỗ để cho mình tới thay đổi môi trường, để cho mình thấy có rất nhiều người thương mình, mến mình, với ủng hộ cho mình có cái sức khỏe tâm thần, với có bạn bè. Cảm ơn quý vị khán giả của Little Saigon TV.